arrived in Krung Thep, better known as Bangkok. This city is equivalent to over 600 square miles. In 2018, it was estimated that over 10 million people were living here. Let's go explore. Uncharted destiny. We explore the land of the exotic. Thailand, Bangkok. Known as the Venice of the East, there is as many canals in Bangkok as there are in Venice, Italy, also called City of Angels due to its fascination with city planning. I've just entered Krung Thep, Thailand's primate city, simply meaning the most important. Many come for the delightful street vendors who show you the true meaning of fresh and convenience. With over 100,000 street vendors, the city's residents depend on these vendors for their meals, clothing, and accessories. With new restaurants and chain operations popping up constantly, the BMA has been trying to crack down on the vendors to lure more people into restaurants. However, they have been unsuccessful. Most look forward to the easy access to such incredible foods and products. Everything I ate was delicious and cooked fresh on the spot. I travel solo on this trip, expecting a culture shock. I will immerse myself in Krung Thep, living, eating, and exploring a way of life. I began to explore the city and take note to different approaches to traffic, pedestrian patterns, and signals. In such an environment, you do not want to be derailed in any manner. Transportation is key in Bangkok. The amount of scooters and motorcycles commuting around town can be overwhelming. Traffic accidents in Bangkok are a major concern, resulting in 37,985 accidents in 2010. Expect fast-paced cars zooming past pedestrians. You always have to be highly alert when traveling here and consider wearing a respirator if frequenting the city daily. An estimated 300,000 stray dogs roam the city streets. Bangkok is broken down into 55 districts and has a tropical savanna climate. You'll find it's always humid here. Better wake up early to avoid the heat. In a tropical savanna climate, the dry season can become severe and can prevail during most of the year. I found myself taking more showers than usual to get a break from the humidity outside. Tracing Bangkok's roots will lead you to the 15th century. The Ayutthaya Kingdom served as a trading post from 1350 to 1767. A Siamese kingdom, it had open arms to foreign traders. As Bangkok abolished monarchy and adopted a constitutional rule, the city was the center of Thailand's struggles through the 20th century. War between the military and political elite. Thailand allied with Japan in World War II and was subject to Allied bombing. U.S. aid assisted Thailand post-war as a sponsored investment. Bangkok established its role as a U.S. military destination, helping it become the tourist hotspot it is now. During the 1960s and 70s, the city grew rapidly. The growth is somewhat responsible for the impact on Thailand's education, media, economy, and even society. ก็จะไปประจำที่รถขบวนของตนเองนะคะบัตรเนี่ยได้2 คนถ้าบัตรเข้าได้2 คนเอาบางคนก่อนดีกว่าบางคนต่อ the 1980s and 90s, there was what to be called an Asian investment boom, resulting in multinational corporations to locate their headquarters in Bangkok. A force in business and finance, Krung Thep has made its mark on arts, fashion, and entertainment as well. Bangkok's building frenzy has transformed the city into an urban jungle covered with skyscrapers showcasing beautiful architecture. There are about 600 skyscrapers and growing, over 300 feet tall in the city. If you stop and take notice, many slums have existed if not emerged in the city. These people that fall under the lower income bracket have no choice but to coincide in the city.
I just arrived in Lumpini Park by the big mall, also known as Graffiti Park.
In the middle of the media-driven city, you can escape for a moment. In Bangkok, there are no mountains. Any park I find, I will take advantage of. A hazardous cityscape, combined with infrastructures that can be at a moment's notice inadequate, can be blamed by Bangkok's hyper-growth rate. As in any city, there is traffic congestion, which caused dangerous air pollution in the 1990s. Since then, an expressway network has been adopted. 5 rapid transit lines are now in place, with more coming in the future, planned by the national government and the Bangkok Metropolitan Administration. With the city turning to public transportation, it offers them a chance to turn around the severe air pollution slowly. In 1999, Bangkok's first rapid transit system began operation. Traffic being the main source of air pollution, the rapid transit system is set in place to accommodate the growing population and battle pollution. The Bangkok Mass Transit System is an elevated rapid transit system. To understand a city, one must understand its public transportation system. Krung Thep then improved fuel and emission quality standards, which literally had visible benefits to the air quality in the early 2000s. They seem to be on the road to recovery. From 1997 to 2007, atmospheric particulate matter, APM, levels dropped from 81 micrograms per cubic meter to 43. Atmospheric particulate matter is solid or liquid matter suspended in Earth's atmosphere. Aerosol refers to the particulate air mixture. The particular matter can be natural or anthropogenic. This matter places an impact on climate and precipitation, which is directly connected to human health. Particulates are the deadliest form of air pollution because they penetrate deep into the blood and lungs. With Bangkok's increasing cars and lack of pollution control, they threatened to reverse their success in the early 2000s. In early 2018, an actual haze covered the city due to weather conditions. Particulate matter was reported at 2.5 micrometers and rising. These unhealthy levels persisted for several days. I arrive at one of Bangkok's largest parks, Lumpini Park, near the Siloam district. Here you can find open space, trees, a lake, and plenty of joggers. Lumpini Park is a true gem in Bangkok. I viewed daily activities, beautiful birds, and treasures. You'll discover more canals here as the river system is vast in Bangkok.
Chao Phraya River Delta serves as Bangkok's main means of transportation all the way up to the late 19th century. The majority of it is just a drained swampland.
I discover canals which almost zigzag against each other. The mysterious Asian water monitor will be lurking close by. These lizards have adapted to life in the city and grow to be about 6 feet in length, with the largest on record uncovered in Sri Lanka, which was reported to be over 10.5 feet. The Asian water monitor is the world's second heaviest lizard after the Komodo dragon. Their muscular bodies are powerful. Their tough tails will take down a building. Caught off guard, I was amazed to be among this fierce but friendly urban jungle. Bangkok is proving to be an adventure. There is so much more to explore in this provocative and mysterious city. After skating mile after mile through streets, alleys, and alongside canals, I get to the river.
The Chao Phraya River runs about 16 miles throughout the city until it empties into the Gulf of Thailand.
Not all that wander are lost.